Well, good afternoon. Today is Friday, the 20th of September. It's still hot. It's got to be a little over 30, well, in the 90s, I guess they call it here. With humidity, it's a little warm. The weather is supposed to change tomorrow, so let's hope that happens. Bunch of rain coming. They need it here badly. The river here is very low, at least 5 feet below normal, according to some of the locals. So it is low and it's needed. So that's where I am now on Aquamaps, and I'm hoping to get to Grafton, Illinois. There's a marina there that is a sponsor of the AGLCA, so they give discounted rates. So that's good. I'll spend a couple days there and get some boat projects done, and also trying to figure out a better way to clean the solar panels. So far what I've come up with is, I remember I had this old valve. It's a 3-way valve that used to be used for the black water. So what would happen is when you were more than 3 miles out offshore, not the Great Lakes of course, you could dump your black water right overboard with this valve. When you were not less 3 miles out, you had to have a lock on it. So anyways, of course I don't have black water, so I removed it. So I'm wondering if I could use that valve, take the water that's coming from the river and the water is coming from my fresh water tank, bring them into the two sides of it, and then have the output going to the line that I use for my washdown pump. And that way I can decide whether to use river water or fresh water for my tanks to clean things. So for regular rinsing off the anchor, just use whatever water you got. But for cleaning the solar panels, it leaves massive spots on it with a lot of dirt. Especially here with the rivers having so much mud in them. So I need to figure out a better way to do that, so I'm going to spend the next day or so working on that. Other than that, not much else going on. Looking forward to going ashore. I haven't been ashore for a few days, and get a jog in hopefully. If I make it to Grafton, you can hear the generator running in the background, because I made the huge mistake of making a schedule. I scheduled myself to get to Grafton today based on what I thought I could make, but that was not going to happen, so I got to run the generator. So the generator is running. If you look here, you can see I'm getting between 2 and 2.5 kilowatts per side. That's with the cloudy day, plus with the generator running, so about 5 kilowatts, which is enough to run me along at just over 1,000 RPM, which gives me not quite 4.5 knots, which is good enough. But I'm using some propane to do that. So that's where I am. Not much else is new. Looking forward to going to a marina. Haven't been to one for a little while, and take some time to get some work done and then plug in and charge up. Now this marina has covered slips as well. I'd rather not have a covered slip, but if that's what I get, that's what I get. So we'll see when I get there. So that's it. Illinois River coming to an end. I'll be crossing over into the Mississippi River shortly, and a lot more current there, and hopefully it's a little deeper as well. So we'll see when we get there. I should be hitting the Mississippi River in about 8 or 9 miles from here. All right, take care everybody. We'll talk soon.